Hi, hello, and welcome back to F1 Challenge Career Mode. My name is Mephisto, and today we're heading off to Bahrain for round 3 of the 2004 Formula 1 season. Let's get started. First off, as always, qualifying. We're coming out of the final corner, and unlike last time, there was no one on the track to hold me up, and that is a 136.2. Hopefully that's good enough to start among the top 5.
Hello there. The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful. Michael Schumacher, first. Button, second. The Sauber driver put on a fantastic display throughout the qualifying hour. He starts this race from a very promising third. Trulli, fourth. Juan Pablo Montoya, fifth. Barrichello failed to get anywhere near the pace of his championship rival, the Sauber driver. Kimi Raikkonen, seventh. Coulthard, eighth. Olivier Panis, ninth. Felipe Massa was way off the pace of his teammate. He starts in 10th. Cristiano D'Amata, 11th. Schumacher, 12th. Fernando Alonso, 13th. Giorgio Pantano, 14th. Gianmarco Bruni, 15th. Zoltan Gardner, 16th. Chris Klein, 17th. Sato, 18th. Nick Heidfeld, 19th. Webber, 20th.
And here we are on the grid for the first ever Bahrain Grand Prix. We're starting from third, which is amazing. Not so amazing though is Massa's starting position. I really hope he will improve. Otherwise our team has no chance at the Constructors' Championship. But we're off, and that was an absolutely horrible start from me. I've got jumped by Trulli of all people. So I lost 2 positions there. Not ideal, but we should be able to get them back. What I'm interested in knowing though is, how is Trulli outperforming Alonso? Let me know if you have any idea. Meanwhile, we have our first incident, and we'll check that out in just a moment. First, let's see if we can get past Trulli here. Yes, we can, so we are now up in 4th, and we have Barrichello up ahead. We're doing quite well at the moment, so let's see some replays. First off, we have the start. Loads of wheel spin on my part, slowing me down significantly. I really should try to be a bit more gentle with power application. It's not very good to lose positions every time. And someone cut the track, it seems. Naughty naughty. And here we have Mark Webber coming into turn 1, where he makes slight contact with the Minardi of Gianmaria Bruni. Nothing dramatic though. So we're still chasing after Rubens Barrichello, who goes off at this hairpin, and I take his position easily. I kind of hate that corner, by the way. It's quite difficult to navigate, so I tend to slow down a lot through there. More than I probably should. Ooh, and I lost a bit of momentum entering this left-hander. And now Button is getting away. I need to try and make up time through the final 2 corners. That right-hander is quite fun when you get it right. I didn't, but it feels great when you do. And we're slowly reeling in Jenson Button. A bit of a ballsy move here, braking really late into this final corner, but that puts me in a very good position to overtake Button on this very long straight. Flick the car to the right and we're through. Only Michael Schumacher standing between us and the top of the podium, so we need to start pushing if we are to win the race. It's not going to be easy though. Lap 5 and Michael Schumacher is peeling off into the pits, so we'll take first place, but given how early it is in the race, I think he might be going for a 3-stop strategy. I'm only going for a 2-stopper, so we'll soon find out which one is the better choice for this track. And at the end of lap 5 I come into the pits for my first stop of the race. We're still leading, Quite comfortably actually, but I don't know if it will be enough to come out on top. Decent stop there, let's see how our crew does. Button is right behind me in the pits, so I can't tell where Schumacher is on the track. And there he is in the bottom right corner of the screen, coming out of the final corner. I don't think he is close enough to overtake us. It will be close though. This is kind of nerve-wracking, but we come out of the pits on top, which is absolutely brilliant. Let's try to keep it this way. This is still my outlap and I go wide through this left-hand hairpin, allowing Michael Schumacher to take the lead away from us. But I'm sure we can get it back soon enough. I have a look on the inside through this left-hander, but no luck. Let's keep pushing. Lap 10 and we have Michael Schumacher right in front of us, as I prepare to overtake him through turn 1. Outbrake him and we are back in the lead of this first ever Bahrain Grand Prix. Schumacher tries a move on the outside through this left-hander, but it's no use. Now let's try and build a gap. Lap 13 and I'm coming in for my second stop. Schumacher already made his second stop, and with a bit of luck we'll be able to come out on top again. Not that it would make much of a difference since, by my calculations, Schumacher will have to pit for a third time. And there he is coming through the final corner. He's much further back than during my first stop, so this should be easy. So here we go, this is now a straight race to the flag for us, and it really looks like we might just win, although we should not count our chickens before they've hatched. But now, coming through the final corner of the race, Schumacher is some 25 seconds behind, but it doesn't matter as we come home to take the win at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Just what we needed after that horrible race in Malaysia. And interestingly enough, we had no retirements this race, which is a nice change of pace, but I think it makes for a rather dull video. Ah well, there are plenty more races to come, so I'm sure that we'll have some wackiness in at least some of them. Anyway, let's have a look at the standings.
With the race over, let's take a look at the classified results. The Sauber driver first. Michael Schumacher second. Button third. Rubens Barrichello fourth. Jarno Trulli fifth. Raikkonen sixth. With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship.
So we share the lead with Trulli with 20 points each. Michael Schumacher is second with 18 points, Barrichello third with 17 points, Button fourth with 12 points, Raikkonen fifth with 6 points. In sixth we have Montoya and Alonso with 5 points, Coulthard and Webber share 7th with 4 points, Ralf Schumacher is 8th with 2 points, and in ninth we have Takuma Sato and Panis with 1 point.
Ferrari increase their lead at the top of the Constructors' Championship. Renault are second, followed by the third place Sauber.
Ferrari lead the Constructors' Championship with 35 points, Renault are second with 25 points, our team is third with 20 points, fourth is held by BAR with 13 points, in fifth we have McLaren with 12 points, Williams are sixth with 7 points, Jaguar 7th with 4 points, and Toyota are in 8th with 1 point. That was a very good race. I never expected to win, but we did. And it seems that a two-stop strategy is the way to go in this season, so that's what I'm going to do from here on. And it's kind of funny how both this video and the actual Bahrain Grand Prix are on the same day, isn't it? Anyway, our next destination is San Marino, one of my favorite tracks, so I'm hoping to do well there as well. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay sharp.